Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. I am so thankful to be here with all of you as we continue this month's zodiac reads. So let's get right into it and see which sign we have coming up. Sage is quite present as I was preparing to do the read for this sign. So for some of you, sage may be important. Also seeing how those around you react to sage is very important, and it's quite telling, right? Because sage really changes the energies. 44 energy was just on the clock. Sage changes the energies, gets the energies flowing, and it affects us on a cellular level, on a spiritual level. And so seeing how others interact with sage could be quite telling as well, right? If they don't like the smell, if it irritates something in them. It's very interesting, right, to explore that. For you, my Cancers, my intuitives, my fellow water signs, it was very, very present right before I started. And I'm like, there must be something there for a Cancer. Saging your space, cleaning your space, but also seeing how the energies interact with sage, because sage is a very powerful healing tool. 1:30 was just on the clock when I said that construction. It clears out old energies. It really allows us to remove stagnation, to see clearly, to clean up, right? You sweep 143 on the clock. I love you, Cancer. So it helps us to, sweep the energies, right? You can sweep spiritually with sage and it cleans things up, and some energies don't want to be cleaned up, right? So it's really interesting to explore that, my Cancers. All right, let's see what we have going on. I see the King of Spades in my mind's eye, a Queen of Hearts, a King of Diamonds, a King of Diamonds apparently. I was going to say Queen of Diamonds, but a King of Diamonds apparently. Some of you have some legal matters, some medical matters, something at a distance, something with a friend or a daughter. I am seeing a Jack of Clubs in my mind's eye as well for you. For some of you, you can be interacting with a young man or a young female, or someone around your age. Could be a little immature. I'm hearing legal documents or some type of documents that need to be signed concerning a home, an Ace of Hearts. All right, my darlings, let's see what we have going on here. So this is your zodiac read, general energies. This is not a personalized reading. So just take what resonates, leave what does not. So this is for the sign of Cancer for April 2022. There it is. So we have some work. So 9 of Clubs is talking about work. It's in the reverse, so it is talking about delays at work. With the 9 of Diamonds energy, it confirms those delays, the delays. So for some of you, I'm hearing though. Like you could be feeling like a lot of excuses are coming up, or you could be making excuses, my Cancers. Maybe there's a little bit of fear there or resistance there. I am feeling it in my chest. There goes that throat chakra. I am feeling it in my chest and flowing up through my throat energies. So for some of you, it's may just be speaking clearly, speaking your truth, or someone's not speaking clearly and speaking their truth, which is just delaying a work opportunity for some. So there's still going to be some delays in April, throughout the month of April. Again, this could already be happening. 4 was just on the clock, and that 4 energy has been present since we started. I'm seeing the 4 of Wands energy in my mind's eye. So Spirit is saying, right, that we're in construction mode, apparently, my Cancers. It is the 4th month as well, right? There's some paperwork, and there's that 7 of Clubs energy. So for some of you, you will be receiving news concerning this paperwork. It could be coming, the 8 of Clubs can also represent a young brunette. So for some of you, 22 years old, that could be significant for some. So for some of you, you will be getting paperwork. It is coming through writing. For some of you, you could be communicating with a young brunette. The 7 of Clubs energy is talking about text messages or writing, like anything written. Could be emails, could be anything written. All right, my darlings. hearing too young. That could be significant for some. He or she is too young. Some of you could be feeling like you're dealing with someone that's too immature or too young in a situation, or acting too young in a situation, whatever that means to you. I am hearing the too young. It could be causing some type of a conflict. You have success, my lovies. Nothing to worry about. You have success. So for the month of April, success. So those situations, those delays, feeling if someone's being immature in a situation, that's saging. That's saging. So for some of you, if you just need to clean up, right? Clean up some of that energy. Delete some old text message threads I'm getting. For some of you, you know, it's important to delete things that you're not using so you can clean up space for new energy. It's important. If you want. Whatever you want, my darlings, right? All right. Success concerning blockages. So right now, 8 of Spades energy. So the 8 of Spades is talking about, it ends the story there. I'm not going to go any further. So the Spades cut the story on the deck. So for some of you, so that 8 of Spades energy is talking about states of psychological or physical distress or being dis-ease. Out of ease, right? Not being in flow, not being calm, something's worrying you. You got success, my lovies. It could be those delays, right? There may be still a little bit of delays. However, Spirit's saying you have success. 8 of Clubs energy. Success is right there, my darling. Success. Things are going to open up. I'm hearing the roads are going to open up the way that they should, right? The way that they should. Dominant energy, those work delays. Yep. 7 of Spades energy, certainly. So for some of you, there are certainly work delays. The 9 of Clubs energy is dominant. So 7, 10 energy was just on the clock when I said that. So 8 energy. So maybe you can be looking at higher level commitments, engagements. You're looking for career. You're not just looking for work. And for some of you, you're having a hard time finding that. The 9 of Clubs energy, it's the work delays. So 9 of Clubs is talking about work. You can also talk about small gains in finances. You know, like $1,000 to, I mean, not small. They're still significant. It's not a 10 of Pentacles. It's not a 10 of clubs. However, you're working your way there. For some of you, you could be actually 7:47 on the clock. You could be taking a trip. For some of you, these work delays, there's going to be a face-to-face, and these are certain events, maybe face-to-face with people at work. Again, maybe trying to speak your truth, right? Speak clearly so that you can communicate. Communication is key, my darlings. Totally. There goes the throat again. So for some of you, there's a messenger here that's not the kindest of messengers. You have people, you're coming up against the wall, I'm hearing. So for some of you, you feel like you're talking to a wall. For some of you, there's some immature communication around you. So you have the Jack of Diamonds, which is talking about the messenger, someone that gives the message, right? It's like they call them the horse, 8:30 on the clock, 11 energy, duality, but also your divine path. So for some of you, right, you could feel like you have messengers around you, quick moving communication. 7 of Clubs energy, more communication, written communication, text messages, written messages. Jack of Spades energy, you have a group of men and women. I was going to say a man and a woman. So for some of you, it could just be 2 people that do not have your best interest in mind, that are kind of, making things difficult for you. 901 energy on the clock, 10 new beginnings. So for some of you, you have people around you that are, you're communicating with them. It could, definitely related to work. I'm feeling for some of you, it could be, other groups around you that are just not having your best interest in mind, but you're communicating quite a bit with these people. You're trying to get things, you're trying to see eye to eye, I'm hearing. You're trying to be civil, I'm hearing. There's that King of Spades, something unexpected that's going to bring joy, my lovies. You have success at the top of the deck and you have joy. It is delayed. It's 9 of Hearts in the reverse. However, joy, the 9 of Hearts is the 9 of Hearts. It's talking about joy. There's something unexpected coming from an organization for some of you. King of Spades is talking about the medical, talking about organizations, or also talking about legal matters for some of you. For some of you, you could be, I am seeing the contract card, the Ace Ace of Spades. Spirit's showing me the Ace of Spades for some of you. For some of you, your contract, you will be signing that contract, whatever it is you're waiting on, that's related to a work situation. For some of you, you have an unexpected invitation. I'm hearing invitationals. That could be significant for some of you, but you have something unexpected, something that's going to bring joy in the long run, right? Again, I'm feeling like, so you're working on, it's like Seven of Pentacles energy. Like you're working on something, you're diligently working on something. You're just kind of at hurdles right now because you're dealing with some people that are, you know, causing some type of hurdle. There's that Ace of Hearts energy for a brother or a friend, and in this instant. So for some of you, or in this, you know, in the present moment, very soon. For some of you, Ace of Hearts energy is talking about the home. It's talking about the family. It's also talking about the couple. For some of you, you have a Jack of Hearts here, a brother, a friend, or a son. And there's going to be something that's going to happen this month for this person. For some of you, you could have a brother that's moving homes or coming to visit you. There's going to be a visual, or may to be starting their own family. For some of you, you have 3 Jacks already. So again, that just confirms that, you know, you are going to come to an accord. Maybe some of you are going to come to an accord with a brother or a friend where there was some type of a disagreement. Oh yeah, some of you, oh, you got 4 Jacks, and there's that Jack of Clubs. For some of you, there's going, you may find out that someone is having a son around you. Oh, you got 3. Yeah, you totally, there's a pregnancy in the air. For some of you, you may find out that someone's having a son. For some of you, this is going to be, again, some more delays. 9 of Diamonds, and you got 3 9s as well. Yes, my Cancers, you got nothing to worry about. So for some of you, again, a pregnancy could be for a little boy in the family, or it could be you starting your own family, or a brother starting his family, or I did want to say his or her. So maybe for some of you, it's a sister. 12:01 on the clock. 4 energy. 4 energy is so present for you, my Cancers. Construction, delays, but construction, you know, steady construction. 11:11 energy. Very nice. 9 of Diamonds, again, more delays. So there will still be some delays concerning a young man or that young woman around some of you. For some of you, you may be dating somebody, I'm getting. And there are just some delays with that. There may be a reconciliation with somebody for some of you. The 7 of Hearts can also talk about a reconciliation. Talks about new beginnings. For some of you, you could be meeting someone new. New beginnings, reconciliation, baby. 9 of Diamonds, delays, right? This is probably not going to happen, you know, right away or as soon as 3 weeks, right? And not as soon as you would like it, but it is going to happen. It feels very nice, my lovies. Very nice energy. You just have some people, it could be I did get that Queen of Diamonds, and the Jack of Spades can represent, and I got at least 2 people for some of you. So for some of you, it could be a couple that's holding up a situation for you, or business partners that are holding up a situation for you. However, you have 3 9s. 3 9s is talking about income. 13:13 was just on the clock. 4/4 energy. I'm telling you, my Cancers, yes. 3 9s is talking about, not construction, but yes, you are in construction mode. 3 9s is talking about money, income, unexpected income, a significant amount of money, satisfaction in financial. So for finances, you're doing, you know, month is solid. 3 7s, so 3 7s talking about pregnancies, new beginnings, but 3 7s is also talking about physical pain, right? With that 8 of Spades behind this success, right? For some of you, you know, try to calm it, try to calm your anxieties, because it could have some physical repercussions, right? So take care of yourself, especially with that medical card here, right? So for some of you, you may want to just, you know, get a checkup, make sure if you feel anything that's, you know, unusual, you know, take care, or even, you know, if you have usual pains, right? That is not that shouldn't be our normal state anyway, right? To be in pain all the time. So if you are feeling, you know, like physical pain, you know, you should take care of that. Maybe some of you are going to be going to see a medic, or see, you know, or however you'd like to take care of yourself, whatever medicine you believe in. You know, it's important to take care of yourself. You have 4 Jacks. 4 Jacks is talking about coming to an agreement. There's going to be a lot of reunions. There's going to be a lot of meetings. However, you are going to come to some type of a very important agreement for some of you. I'm seeing that Ace of Spades again in my mind's eye. So for some of you, this agreement has to do with signing a very important contract. Very nice energy, my darlings. What else do we have? 2 aces, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cover the Jack of Spades. We have success over your worries with the 8 of Spades there, so I don't need to pull that out. I do want to cover this Jack of Spades, and that's it, pretty much. They don't want to be covered. No, we don't want you to know our motives. Okay, darlings, really? All right, well. Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie. Oh, now they're talking. I felt that money. All right, so some of you, legal matters. This has to do with a legal situation. The King of Spades can represent, I did get that legal matter aspect of the energy. So King of Spades, legal matters, medical matters, could also represent an organization. For some of you, I'm getting strong legal matters or some type of a procedural matter. Could be a procedural matter at work, which concerns a lot of money. So for some of you, Jesus. For some of you, you have a Jack of Spades, a young man or a young woman, someone that acts like a friend but may not be a friend. 8 of Spades energy, this person's not doing well psychologically or physically speaking, concerning a lot of money. For some of you, it could also be that it's concerning a lot of money, worries, 8 of Spades energy, you know, physical worry. These worries are manifesting in the physical and in the spiritual. This could be for a brother of yours who is dealing with a young man or a young woman. I feel like a work situation, but it could be any type of legal situation as well. I'm getting strong legal matters, and these people are not, they don't have your brother or your friend's best interest in mind for some of you. For some of you, I am getting you have a frenemy that acts like a brother, acts like a friend. This person is not doing too well physically or psychologically. That's why they're behaving in this matter, and it has to do with money, with a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. I did say 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, it could have to do with a family situation. All right, my darlings. I'm hearing that song. This is for you, my darling, the current, the viewer, the person that's watching, male or female, or your partner. I'm hearing that song, got money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my mind, because money is all I think of. Get money, F itches, 1808 on the clock. Get money. I did get that feeling for some of you. You could be entertaining somebody that you think is a good match for you, but this person's only interested in gaining something. So just, you know, be careful. I did get that feeling because especially when I saw it and it didn't. What is this? You have success, my lovies. Especially when it didn't want to get covered, I felt that energy came in of someone that's trying to date you or, you know, be with you. Sage, I would sage. Spirit saying sage. You have success, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me. Something about a thumb. My thumb feels funky. This person can have some type of an issue with their thumb or something about the thumb area, maybe a tattoo in this area. I'm seeing someone's name. Kelly could be significant. All right, my darlings. In love always, in love always, in love always. Peace.